Guys, the craziest shit happened yesterday. Well, not really. But, anyway, I lost my Mac card first, okay? Then, I tried to get to the new bank, my bank, to get a new Mac card. And my car runs out of gas. So, I was by my house, but like about 5 miles away. So I had to walk. But, luckily I had my VanQuest Trident 20. See, I wanted to film the whole thing, but the damn phone kept saying, you gotta erase whatever else is going on with your camera queue or something. And I'm like, what the f? I don't have, nothing's running. There's no apps. I don't even have a task manager. So anyway, I couldn't do it, but I figured I'd tell the story this morning because it was just funny. I had to walk home. Then I realized that my credit union that I use was actually, there's one where I live, but it's pretty close. It was only a mile and a half away. So once I walked home, I looked it up because I had internet on my phone, because I also didn't pay my damn phone bill, which was due yesterday, and they shut it off. So when I got back to my house, I can use the internet, and that way I can like contact people via Facebook or whatever if I need someone. So, but I just figured, alright, I'll go to the bank, I'll get a damn card. So I go there, I walk to the Mac machine, I get a card, a new card. This morning I wake up, and it was good to have, I wanted to film it because it was a perfect prime example of what you would need a get home bag for. So now it's just like, well, it didn't happen because you didn't show it, but I don't know what the hell was going on with my cell phone. But, so anyway, I had my water with me and just, you know, anything you would need, even though it was only like a 2-mile walk. It took 23 minutes. I actually could have filmed the whole entire thing. But, you know, the phone had other plans for me. I just actually was at McDonald's getting my coffee and whatever, and I was like, oh, it works, so I'm just going to talk about it now. Not many people have the key to get into where I get into. So anyway, it was just one of those things where it's like, shit happens, and if you're not ready for it, it's kind of like, well, it wouldn't have been a big deal because I wasn't that far away, for one. But if I was far away, it would have sucked. And even if anything, it was still hot. So I had a bottle of water, I had my sunglasses and my hat, I strapped my backpack on, which the VanQuest Trident 20 did get a little heavier. It got heavy on my shoulders, and just after about 11 minutes in, I was like, oh man, this fucking thing hurts. But I think that's one, because it's overloaded with magazines, and it's overloaded, I think, with just shit that I really don't need. So I was thinking about maybe taking a few of them out. I also had the firearm in the bag. I wasn't carrying it because I just didn't really feel the need to carry it where I was. I was too close to home, and I just didn't feel like having it. So I got home safely. But it was just like interesting because I was like, wow, this would be perfect thing to show people. This is what a get home bag is. This is what it's for. You know, had I been 10 to 20 miles away from home, I'd have been really in good shape with that bag. I mean, I would have had to take breaks in between. And, you know, but because the shoulders did start to hurt, and then I did the sternum strap, and kind of, it was easier to lower it. I don't know. But I just wasn't used to it, and I think it's important that you maybe go on some hikes with your bag and get used to the gear that you're carrying inside it, for sure. It was the first time I carried it to that extent. I mean, usually it comes with me from the house to, you know, the car, and that's it. That's where it stays, you know? And then I just take stuff out of it as I need it throughout the day. It's not like I walk around, you know, town with it all day. Anyway, I gotta go punch in for work before I look late, and I'm actually early. But yeah, it was just a crazy thing because it was like, you know, and then this morning I woke up, I called my mom's husband. He came, picked me up, we went and got gas, put gas in the car, went and filled it up with a full tank. Came to work, and it's just like, that happened, but I was like still in such a good mood because it was just such a funny shit thing that can happen to anybody. I mean, at any time you can lose your MAC card, you never know that. And then at any time, it could just so happen where it falls in line where the day your phone's due. You know, and yeah, I should have paid the phone bill early, but I always pay it on the day of. And my phone company is Metro PCS, so they just shut it off when you don't pay on the day it's due. You know, whatever, not a big deal. I just, you know, this is how I do it. And then as soon as I got the new card, I didn't do it till the morning time because I got home and fell asleep and didn't wake up till 4 in the morning. So when I woke up, I called and he came right over, picked me up, and went to go get gas, bang, bang, bang. But I did, when I got home, I actually had to walk back to the bank. I walked back. I put my EDC bag back on, strapped my firearm on me. I didn't leave it in the bag this time, and I walked back to the bank, which was about a mile away from my house. And then I walked back home. And by then it was about 7:30-ish at night. And I just went to bed and figured I'll wake up early and deal with it in the morning. That's what I did. I woke up in a beautiful, great mood. It's a Friday. We're gonna hit the weekend. I'm gonna do some YouTube stuff over the weekend. I've been pumping out videos like crazy, guys. I'm almost at 400 subscribers. If you didn't watch the video of me painting, thank you. Like, I don't expect you to, but you're probably gonna want to fast forward to the end because that's where I give away the word for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And if you don't know what the word is, you're not gonna win. So, I gotta go. Peace. It was a cool story. It was a cool story. Don't comment that it wasn't a good story, because it was. I gotta go. Peace.